Okay, shifting gears here. If you've ever heard the words "you have cancer," then you know you'll do just about anything to, number one, cure it, and then number two, make sure it never comes back. And unfortunately, this is all too familiar to people.
Yep, but that can mean trying different treatments, some of which are in the trial phase. As we thrive with Twin Cities Live, reporter Kelly Hansen shows us how doctors and researchers at Minnesota Oncology are making sure patients understand that these clinical trials aren't just a last-ditch effort, but rather a chance at life.
Laura Schultz is the CEO of Ghost Medical, a medical marketing and training agency in Roseville. So understanding and explaining how medical procedures and treatments work is her job. But her medical journey really began in 2018 after being diagnosed with breast cancer.
I had a single mastectomy and radiation after that, and didn't need chemo, thankfully. It was a very large tumor, but they were able to get it all in the first try, and then have been very fine ever since.
She's 5 years disease-free, but is now enrolled in a clinical trial.
I'm taking drugs to put myself into a chemical menopause, and since have had full hysterectomy and oophorectomy. But the drugs then will stop all of your hormones from being absorbed and being produced by your body, so that you can stop the cancer.
We have trials across all of the stages of cancer right now.
Dr. Eric Lander is the Director of Research here at Minnesota Oncology.
It's very much a team effort, and it takes a small village of people. We have about 17 team members who work full-time on our research that we kind of oversee, and then all the physicians are very engaged. We meet every month to discuss the research, and yes, it's very collaborative.
They collaborate with Minnesota Oncology medical oncologists like Dr. Yang Liu.
I want to offer the patients, the full spectrum of what we have to offer for any given stage of their disease. So in the post-operative setting, the clinical trials typically are there any therapies that can reduce the risk of recurrence?
Dr. Liu says they could consider new innovative treatments at every step of the cancer journey. And clinical trials work today to help cure the disease, but can also help cure a future diagnosis.
That's one of the most exciting things about being in research is I get to be a part of all these national conversations where we're thinking about where is cancer going to be in 5, 10, 20, even 30 years. And that's really exciting, is to try and think, okay, what's in the pipeline? What are we going to be thinking about as a study, and what are we going to be doing 5, 10 years from now to make it better for those patients?
Laura's clinical trial is helping to make sure her cancer doesn't come back.
It's really nice being able to use that professional experience and my personal experience and understand, the purpose of the drug trials, what they're going to be used for, how they're used, and since I am on the side of explaining that medicine and marketing, and training surgeons and patients, it's been really helpful to understand both sides, both in my professional life and in my personal life.
How exciting is it when these clinical trials do what they're supposed to do and you see an amazing outcome? What is that like for you?
I think it's like a miracle, and I think that's really the reason that we do clinical research, because all of the FDA approvals, all of the drugs that we have in our armamentarium have gone through rigorous clinical study. And so there are thousands of patients who have come before you, who really have gone through those clinical trials to show that drug is safe and efficacious and better than the standard that we already have.
I mean, that's why we do this. It's extremely rewarding. So, yeah, I mean, it feels amazing. And thankfully, our practice has been a part of many studies where ultimately it's proven to be a very positive, good study for the field, and they've become standard practice.
Well, all good information to know. Thanks, Kelly. Minnesota Oncology is Twin Cities' largest and only independent cancer care provider, with more than 100 providers at 14 clinics, including their newest locations in Maple Grove and in Hudson. You can learn more at mnoncology.com.